They broke through the barricades, waving placards and chanting, "Ramaphosa must go." South Africa's parliament turned into a war zone of rage and rebellion. What started as a protest quickly spiraled into chaos as thousands of furious citizens stormed the gates, demanding justice for decades of betrayal, corruption, and lies. Cape Town witnessed one of the most explosive political uprisings in recent years as Parliament was thrown into complete disarray. A massive wave of protesters, young, old, workers, students, activists, descended on the city, their message clear and deafening: "Ramaphosa must go." The chants echoed through the capital as anger boiled over. With every scandal that surfaced, every secret deal uncovered, and every broken promise, the people had had enough. The African National Congress, once the pride of South African liberation, now stands accused by its own people of being the architects of their suffering. It started early in the morning. Thousands gathered near the Grand Parade before marching toward Parliament. Flags flew high. Posters read, "Stop ANC greed, we want accountability," and "Ramaphosa betrayed us." Protesters accused the ANC of looting billions meant for healthcare, housing, and education. Many in the crowd held up images of decaying schools, crumbling hospitals, and empty promises. One mother shouted into a megaphone, "My child died waiting for a hospital bed," while ministers flew in private jets. The atmosphere quickly intensified. Riot police lined the streets, but were quickly overwhelmed as the protests swelled beyond expectation. As Parliament opened its doors for the day's sitting, the crowd surged forward, angry, united, and unafraid. Chaos erupted as protesters breached the barriers and stormed the precinct. Lawmakers were rushed out under tight security. Inside, Parliament was paralyzed. Live streams cut out. Rumors spread like wildfire. Had the president already fled the scene? Was this the beginning of a revolution? The protesters pushed through, some carrying whistles, others banging drums. Fires were lit outside the gates. Tear gas filled the air. But still, they stayed. The message was too important. Too urgent. "We are not here to beg," a protest leader shouted from the steps of Parliament. "We are here to take back our future." This wasn't just a protest against Ramaphosa, it was a reckoning with years of ANC corruption scandals. From state capture under Zuma to COVID-19 fund thefts, Eskom mismanagement, and tender fraud across provinces, South Africans have watched their country decay while politicians grow richer. Cyril Ramaphosa, once hailed as a reformer, is now seen by many as a puppet of the very elite he promised to fight. His links to the Fela scandal, the ANC's silence on internal corruption, and his failure to deliver economic recovery have shattered public trust. Unemployment has soared past 30%, load shedding continues to cripple daily life, and crime is rampant. In the eyes of many, the ANC has failed, and Ramaphosa is the face of that failure. As evening fell, dozens of protesters were arrested. Some injured. Parliament remained on lockdown. No official address from the president was made for hours. When Ramaphosa finally spoke, it was behind a wall of security and vague statements. "We understand the people's pain," he said. But there were no promises of accountability. No resignations. No arrests of the corrupt. Meanwhile, protest organizers say this is just the beginning. A national shutdown is being planned. More cities will rise. The calls for "Ramaphosa must go" are growing louder by the day. What we are witnessing may be the start of a political earthquake in South Africa. Citizens are no longer waiting for change, they are demanding it. And if the ANC doesn't listen, they may not survive the next election. Do you believe Ramaphosa should resign? Has the ANC betrayed its people? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for ongoing coverage of South Africa's unfolding political crisis. This is not just politics. This is the voice of a nation in revolt. And the world is watching.